2099, Shadows of Satoshi. Chapter 2. Ghosts of the Old World. The night clung to New Neo City like a shroud, its secrets concealed by the silver fog that rolled in from the old sea. Beneath the city, in the bones of a world that once was, the abandoned subway station echoed with the ghosts of its past. It was here, amidst the whispers of a bygone era, that Shadow convened his team, a motley crew bound by a common cause. The station was a canvas of rebellion, graffitied walls telling stories of dissent. Flickering lights cast erratic shadows, illuminating the faces of those who dared to challenge the New World Order. Phoenix arrived first, her fiery red hair a beacon in the gloom, her scar a stark reminder of their shared enemies. Sphinx followed, their presence as mysterious as the cryptic tattoos that adorned their arms. Last to emerge from the darkness was Wraith, their face a shifting digital mask, a cipher for their inscrutable thoughts. They gathered around an ancient map table, the surface scarred and worn, a relic of the old world. Shadow stood at its head, his Guy Fawkes mask a symbol of their resistance. "The world we knew is gone," he began, his voice barely above a whisper, yet carrying the weight of their reality. "But in its shadows we find our strength. Tonight, we plot our course back to freedom." Phoenix's hands danced over a holographic display she had set up, conjuring images of the blockchain repository. "The chains that bind us are forged from the code I once wrote," she said, her voice tinged with regret and resolve. "It's time I break them." Sphinx nodded, their eyes reflecting a mind that saw through the labyrinth of the blockchain. "Every system has its weaknesses," they murmured. "I've walked these digital pathways in secret. I know their echoes. It's time they heard ours." Wraith's gaze remained fixed on the digital screen before them, the patterns swirling like the thoughts in their mind. "They took everything from us," they spoke with a quiet fury. "Our privacy, our peace, our lives. We are the specters they never planned for. We are the vengeance they never saw coming." As they spoke of the old world, they shared memories of open skies and unwatched streets, of a time when the word privacy still had meaning. Each tale was a thread in the tapestry of their resolve, weaving a bond forged in the fires of loss and defiance. Shadow let the nostalgia and pain hang in the air, before sweeping it aside with the back of his hand. "Tonight, we honor the world that was by fighting for the world that should be," he declared, rallying his crew. "The path we choose is fraught with peril, but it is ours to tread. We do so not as phantoms of the past, but as harbingers of the new dawn." Together they pored over plans, their strategy a symphony of cyber warfare and subterfuge. For every measure of control exerted by the United Blockchain Territories, Shadow's team had a countermeasure, a stroke of genius or a daring risk ready to be taken. As the meeting drew to a close, the rebels clasped hands, an unspoken pact between them. They would return the next night to set their plan into motion, to strike the first true blow for freedom in the shadow of Satoshi. The station seemed to sigh as they departed, the echo of their resolve lingering in the stale air. The ghosts of the old world watched in silent approval, their hopes now entwined with the living that dared to dream of change.